Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Company of Heroes 2 cast by the Angry Dutchman. We are today on a lovely little auto match map called Nexus. And in the right hand side corner, playing as the OKW faction, we got Clororaa. And on the left hand side, it's none other than a Korean player called Lazy Ren coming in hot with some British action. Seems like Lazy Ren is opting to go for a quick universal carrier, of course very handy versus OKW since they don't have access to their Faust at the start of the game. They need to have their battle group headquarters up and running or mechanized regiment headquarters up and running. Let's see if Clororaa has any answer to the Brits here. He has Grand Offensive Doctrine, Breakthrough Doctrine, and Overwatch Doctrine. So double up on the Panzer Fusiliers, which I'm not a fan of. I don't think they're that good. But he has Overwatch Doctrine and those Jaeger lights. They can do a lot of damage versus Brits. Now let's see what Lazy Ren is going to do. He's floating a little bit. Could decide to tack up or get another unit out at this point in time. He has Warrior Engineer Regiment, Land-Lease Assault, and Commando Regiment. We're probably not going to see any Land-Lease Assault, otherwise he would have started with that. Since he didn't, probably going to see something else. I think both Commando Regiment and Royal Engineer Regiment are good on this map. So first a little engagement, Lazy Ren getting some green cover position. Shooting away with the UC here. Oh, there comes the good flank from Clororaa, forcing off the Universal Carrier. So Universal Carrier does take small arms fire damage, very slowly. STGs on top of it can do a lot of damage, but the rest does it rather slowly, especially those Kar 98s. And he's once again back to this position, probably waiting for an ambush opportunity. We see the commander picks here. Clororaa going for Overwatch on some of those Jaeger lights. It's also where we already see a truck after 3 folks. Otherwise we probably would have seen a 4th folk. Oh, and the sandbag. Actually useful for Clororaa here. So Lazy Ren misplaced that a little bit. Although this point is very hard to sandbag properly, I must admit. Brent Carrier is upgrading with the Vickers K mount, giving a lot more firepower, but it's already took a lot of damage. No munitions for the repairs, so Royal Engineer coming for the repairs. Ambush has sprung to the south, nice model drops. Needs to pay attention in the north though. Standing out here in the open wasn't a good idea. And he's losing quite a bit of manpower. But that's usually how the early game versus Brits goes. Right up until the moment you start getting those Jaeger lights with the G43s. You see the upgrade already coming. I bet you that first bit of munition is going into the G43 upgrade. Nice little mine going down, and the G43 coming up. Not enough manpower for healing yet. Pretty painful to send a squad like this out. I think the wise move is to heal these 2 up, send them out, keep this one behind, and heal that one up, and see what Clororaa is up to in the meantime. Has tagged up, it's gotten the bolster, which adds that 5th man to the infantry section, getting some medical supplies as well. Universal Carrier is prepared, I'm ready to fight. Jaeger light already on the north. Or Engineer, pretty good, can be upgraded with a flamethrower or with the hazard removal package. Costly mine there. Eats it. Good placement there from Clororaa.
Ready to set a command vehicle and call in recon support.
Let's take a quick look at player stats. Really even. I would say this favors Clororaa. So he's doing a really good job. G43 is unlocked. It's in green as well, so probably should be able to do some damage.
Our capture point.
This infantry is low though. Needs to be careful. Shrek's upgraded as well. Can he get the shot off? Doesn't seem like it. He's moving with the Faust though. Greedy maneuvers, I like it. Can he get the Faust? He gets the connection with the Shrek. Where are you running? What the Shrek misses. Classic Shrek action. But the STG had to penetrate one more time to finish off the universal carrier. So AEC coming up here.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
I don't really like that choice. There's no vehicle. Well, now I kinda do like the choice, you know. It's mobile, can do some damage versus infantry. It's very good versus the flak half track. I would not have gotten the flak half track out. As Clororaa probably would have just gotten more infantry, more Jägerlights. Because he's already in such a dominant position at the moment. With only 3 infantry sections to oppose you. I think that would have been a wise choice. And he upgraded the Royal Engineers with the flamethrower. Which screams to me like, just every 60 minutes you got, make a mine. Did he make a mine? I don't think he made a mine. Right? No mine, no. It's so funny that this is not only a Shrek, but it also gives them cold immunity. Cold immunity, of course, back in the day when we first got the game, we had blizzards. Relic put some blizzards in there. Which was a very bad idea. Absolutely ruined multiplayer gameplay. I have to say, Lazy One is doing a good push now. Put quite a bit of map control, cut off the north as well. Trying to push away the Volks here. Should be able to do so. He's staying at a very safe distance. This gives the flag also some breathing room. More infantry and an Antigan. I think I like the army composition of Clororaa more.
A capture point is being overrun.
Also, having that Shrek upgraded is nice. Just gives a little bit extra deterrent to the AEC. This is dangerous. Shooting over it now, but that first shot was friendly fire. Another friendly fire burst and you might kill some models. Yeah, it does suppress his own model, his own squad, kills a model of the Volks as well. Yeah, it's a bloody traitor to the fatherland if I've ever seen one. Friendly fire. See, Jägerlight's already 4 kills, almost that one. That one to get the field first aid ability. Not too special. Once again, good map control here. Clororaa can probably start tacking up or get some more infantry out. But Keaton connects on the first try, and I think Lazy When sees the fact that there's a mortar pit trying to go up. It's a greedy mortar pit. Oh, watch out. Well, in the north, they're spotted, but they're not shooting back. Little micro mistake here. And a bit got cancelled. And Jägerlight's pushed off in the north. Feel like Clorora's getting a little micro-taxed at the moment. Not being able to keep up with Lazy Win. And Lazy Win is getting more map control back. Second engineer squad. That's interesting. I mean, it's going to give a lot of map control. Pretty cheap unit as well, for 250 for a 5 model unit, which has plenty of abilities. ISG out. I don't know about that one. I think this is wasted manpower. Better to get an extra infantry squad. Or Olbers or an extra Jägerlight. Once again, a mortar pit. Trying to get it down. This time he will succeed. Got some mines on the cutoff here. It's always a good idea. And the Raketen just keeps connecting. AEC so far, 1 kill. So not a lot of impact. Flakhouse, 4 kills. Also not that much impact, but just a little bit more. Mortars incoming! That must have hurt. That's quite a bit of damage. Not the sandbag he can really use. And that's a lot of units. It's probably smart to run away. Some mines here as well. I like this mine. So often when you have to like walk around the corner, like, immediately suppressed by the mine there. Oh, mortar hit just there. Yeah, he needs to retreat. Yeah, good reaction time. So tier 4 is up, but no fuel to build anything. I think he lost a lot of map control here in the mid game. Six kills. Oh, nice hit there from the league. Oh, that's burst. Ouch. Was so low, and then one burst connected with 3 models. Just melted. Kraton is a little out of position. Needs to go away. Same time in the south, we got a fight going on. Flak half track is here to support. Triple cap still though for Lazy Win. And here comes the AEC. Looking for some vengeance. Still only 1 kill, but I think he just needs to be a little more there and get a little closer. So his Hull MG, or not Hull MG, his turret MG just does a little bit more damage. So 6 pounder for Lazy Win. Wonder what he's gonna try and go for. Straight towards aviary, perhaps? Or first the medium tank. Ooh, AEC missed a shot there. Unfortunate. Two kills already on the mortar pit. Almost got one. Gets a creeping smoke barrage. Cooldown reduced. I don't think we've seen a squad of late going to the north. So it's basically Lazy Win having 1 fuel. And the second one they're fighting about. This is an artillery duel. These are some bright lights. Here comes the 6-pounder targeting. Ooh, also got hit by I think a mortar shell. Meantime in the south, double flamer engineer. Very greedy. Seems to be working though. No time to lay mines with the Strim Pioneer. A lot of manpower in that bank for Clororaa. Getting an MG. Not a bad idea. But there is a mortar pit on the field, so it's also not going to be the most useful thing. I think mobile reactive infantry at this point would be better. At least what's out with that grenadier, man. Boink! 2 kills. It's not even that one yet. It has been on the field since what, the 7th minute or something? Obviously better AECs. Also versus infantry, you know. Just gotta get a little bit closer. Get that no, I'm saying it wrong again. Get that turn MG working. So double fuel once again established. He's attacking up right now. It's a lot of fuel but no manpower. So the manpower bleed is in favor of Clororaa. As you can see, P4 now underway. If it would have shot like a smidge later, it could have detonated the mine. Oh, detonated the mine eventually. Lots of units still in the base. Could have already been capping the southern side. MG is working overtime, but it's getting pounded by the VET-2 mortar. VET-2 reduces the time between barrages, so it's gonna shoot more, faster. More chance to hit stuff. VET-3, I think it gets a little bit more range as well.
The demolitions team is ready to give support. We're losing a capture point.
Ooh, Strim Pioneer in danger. Ooh, the Strim Pioneer. Told you it was in danger. Gets away though. Full on assault here. Sweeps the mine with the Volksgrenadier. That's nice. He wants to get rid of the AT gun. T-gun goes down. Can he now deal with the AEC? Good assault. Meanwhile, Roketten is working on the mortar pit. It's gonna get recruit again here. Very well push here from Clororaa. I don't think there's really anything left here for Lazy Ren. Lost his AT gun, lost his mortar pit, lost the AEC. That's painful. He needs to like push in 200-300 manpower to reinforce this. And then he needs to wait another 2 minutes to get manpower for his tanks. So we upgraded Comet for Comet, like, which is the wise move. Okay, he is going for Comet first, and then reinforcing his squads. Also, yeah, look at that munitions float. I mean, probably should have paid a lot more attention to making mines. I get that you don't do Brents because they cost manpower and fuel, but you could have spammed out some mines. Which he has already been placing mines, but if you got 400 munitions, like, you need to up your mine game, you know.
Enemy threatening a capture point. Crew stand ready.
Flak half track VET-2. It's so hard to get this thing to VET-5. It's so flimsy, you know. 280 guns hit it, it's gone. And I think Clororaa is making a mistake now. He's so slow capping, you know? Should have been all the way up here. Right in his face. Heck, could have even parked the P4 in the base. Now let's see what Mr. Lazyman can do with the British piece of armor. The Comet tank takes its first shot and misses. Immediately queues up another Raketin. I mean, it's a sexy tank. I think this one looks pretty good. Oh, there's a friendly. There's a friendly stuck in your tracks. It's making more mines. Let's get on board with this tank. What do you see? You see some crowds running around. I'm going in for another shot. And another miss. Meantime, flag half track has pushed away a couple squads. I mean, it's just hitting the shock blockers at the moment. And there's the AT. Oh, can I take a shot at the AT? It killed a mine. That happened. And that was another bounce. Miss. I mean, I've seen some bad comments, but this one is piss poor. Again. Oh, first kill with the Hull MG. Shrek trying to fire though. Can't get in.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
I mean, honestly, Clororaa should just get another tank and A-move this stuff and click on the Stukas and be done with this game. Oh, fireworks! Every shot is penetrating! Why?
Why really?
So one kill and now it's out of action. Pushing with the P4, good choice. It's full health, so can take a shot. Where are the Etigans? One is on the south end axis. One is... But what's your Etigan doing here? It's not where the enemy tank is. Go to the front, you cowards. So, this is what I was talking about. This he should have done before the comment got out, you know? Stick it right in his face. Needs to get an AT get up north though. Oh, going for the King Tiger threat. That's a bad idea. Should have just finished it with a Panther or a P4 or a JP4. There's nothing stopping your tanks except this tank. Ping ping. Yeah, 2 SDGs and a... Oh, no, 1 SDG, a Shrek and a Minesweeper. I'm not gonna deal with this squad. By the way, completely forgot to mention it, Brent guns got upgraded. So, he did listen to you, Pumpy. Do we have any Tegan south? Well, we do. Grenades?
We have 300 points remaining.
300 points remaining. Another grenades. Donker. Boink. Why are we not using the P4? Because it has 1 damage. Oh, bloody use it. I see that we just broke the 200 consecutive viewer for today. That's pretty epic. Welcome, everyone.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Right, another job done well by Sabbath.
Supply line's been cut.
The League, 1 kill. Has been idle for quite a while. Lazy Ren now getting that second AT gun, that's good. So, an AT gun, he has a Piat as well.
The AT gun you ordered is ready.
I think if you can get the manpower and get the AVOE up next, then Clororaa might just be in trouble. But 2 minutes time, we also got a King Tiger on the field, you know? The behemoth. The big one. I mean, if you think this is a big tank, wait and see that tank. It's humongous. Coming, coming. Doink. Oh, friendly fire. It was friendly fire, right? No. Apparently not. It felt like friendly fire. This is such a shame, because he could have had this Raketen here as well.
Enemy causing trouble.
And this tank would have been damaged. So he's giving Lazy Ren a chance. Oh! Mine on the retreat path. Deleted. A Volks Grenadier went down.
Supply is looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Doink. Ooh, phosphor. Very potent ability. That one, this becomes a phosphor shell. And units can't shoot through phosphor when they're in phosphor. Even if you manually attack ground, it doesn't do anything. I mean, I was complaining about him, but... Oh, this combat is getting started, man. Another squad goes down. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, like... The lazy wait for the KT approach is not really working anymore, is it? You're losing squads. They're slowly going down. Oh, enemy rockets connecting. Another smoke round. Yeah, another smoke round. Every time you see AT, click on the smoke. Good maneuver. Oh, he needs a bit of manpower. Well, he needs a little bit more than a bit of manpower. Where is it coming? Is it coming here? Come on, you saved up for it. Click it. Click it. Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the battlefield. The Tiger B, the Königs Tiger.
VRE funny? It's ready.
Oh, not introduction needed. And on the other side, we got the Churchill AVRE. It fires a beautiful 290mm petard mortar. It deletes infantry as no other. It is the AVRE. Boink. No, you cancelled that, right? Okay. Well, that's more damage than I expected it to do. And of course, a little shock. A little stun. Oh, flag half truck in trouble. The smoke attack round. Gets it. Not that yet though. Abandoned. Meantime, Mr. King Tiger is coming. Oh. Oh, rear armor. Planes incoming. Has this been an overextension from Lazy Ren? And before the planes arrive, the Raketen Murphy takes it out. The grease from Lazy Ren cost him his comet. And that's probably game. Big tank aims and fires.
We've 200 points remaining.
Oh, something is coming.
Point from us. The enemy is trying to overrun our HQ.
Ripperoni Keaton.
That's broken.
Oh, it lifts. Meantime, the Etigan is doing whatever it can versus the King Tiger. Actually penetrating a couple shots frontally. Doink. Another one. Doink. That's real armor. That one ability. Weapon maneuvers. Fireworks. Bouncing.
Our headquarters are under fire.
Alright. Perhaps. I was gonna say perhaps Lazy Wen is not out yet, but Clorora's doing a nice move. He's like, oh, your Etigan is over there. You lost your tank. I'm just gonna park my P4 in your base for a bit. Oh, needs to watch out. AVOE reloaded. Oh, it's... Etigan bites the dust.
Quite dead.
If that Etigan got off one more shot, they would have died. Oh, I'm fuming. Is he gonna sacrifice? No, he throws in the towel. GG to Clororaa. Well played to Lazy Wen. It was a fun game. Plenty of big tanks on the field.